day, keep with Jeet Kune Physiology. More today is day 4 of injury prevention for JKD. So I covered the 3 main areas that we should be focusing on as far as prevention of injury and keeping them strong, taking good care of them, and that is your knees, as I went into details yesterday, your hips, and your lower back. Today I would like to talk about hips. Now hips and knees they correlate with each other because, as I mentioned yesterday, you have different muscles that run from your side of your hip to the side of your knee, the iliotibial band muscle, and then another very long muscle, which is the other muscle, is actually the longest muscle in your body. It attaches from your hip flexor and all the way down. It is actually one of your hip flexor type muscles. Okay, but the thing is that as far as your hips go, one of the most crucial ways you can actually help prevent injury and or tightness and things like that, to keep in mind, though, that tightness is the number one cause, most likely, this isn't based on necessarily study, science, whatever necessarily, to an extent, yes, but based on my experience, for hip tightness, for hip injuries or issues with hips, whether it's tightness or whatnot, is that tightness. Why is that? Okay, number one, a lot of people that sit down for long periods of time, throughout the day, they may or may not be getting up to move around a little bit here and there. And then what do they do when they get off work or whatever they're doing? When they go home, most likely they sit their ass down. Okay, and then that constant sitting, your hip flexor muscles and all of your muscles, including your iliopsoas, which is actually right here, your groin region, okay, are going to continue to tighten. And what happens, say you go to train, say you go, you get up and you have to sprint, maybe somebody's running after you, attacking you, whatever it is, okay, what's going to happen? You're most likely, those muscles are going to be tight, and you're most likely going to pull something. So, injury prevention for your hips, obviously, we're going to go into strength, and I'm going to do this week a little bit different. What I'm going to do is whatever areas that I cover, for each and every day, on day 7 on Sunday, I'm actually going to show you specific ways how to strengthen each area. So it might be a little bit longer video. What I want to talk about today is keeping your hips loose. And once again, you can do your narrow horse stance or your standard, what some people call the wide horse stance, standard horse stance, just doing some pulses here. Even if you can go down all this far, oh, I'm so tight. Well, number one, that's not a good sign. That means you're very tight in that area. But you can always go here, boom, boom, different exercises. Also follow and check out my playlist, Hip Mobility. I also have Kicking the Jeet Kune Way, Dance Yoga. All those are actually going to correlate some type of hip mobility. So, and then also I've gone over other types of mobility and things like that as well. So do whatever it is and embrace more discomfort today. Believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Nice punch. Kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's get them to do something. Do more than what you did yesterday. Get your ass up today and grind. What have you done today? To push yourself, to grind, to embrace that discomfort. Whatever it is, keep pushing for more because you know you can. Let's go.